Hey folks, welcome to Cooking with Stephen and Jacqueline. Today we're gonna make teriyaki wings with a homemade teriyaki sauce. So let's sit back and enjoy the ride.
Well folks, let's go prep and season our wings, and here's our ingredients.
You will need chicken wings, vegetable oil, all-purpose seasoning, black pepper, paprika, garlic powder, onion powder, cayenne pepper, bacon powder, and chives.
So folks, here I have about 2 to 3 pounds of wings. We're going to remove the tips and we're also going to separate the drumettes from the flats. First off, you want to remove that tip from the flat. That is pretty simple enough to do. Now you want to find the joint between the flat and the drummet and cut straight in between there. And your pro tip for today, you can take the wing tip and use it when making your homemade chicken stock. And I'm going to show you this one more time in case if you were sleeping. Find that joint between the flat and the tip and cut straight in between there to remove the tip. Now all you want to do is find that joint between the drummet and the flat and cut straight along there. No need to bore you guys doing the rest of the wings, so I'll bring you guys back when we are ready to season them. Let's put together our homemade rub. You will need 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 to 1.5 teaspoons of all-purpose or complete seasoning, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, and remember you can adjust the measurements to suit your taste buds. And now we're going for the hot stuff. 1 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, and this is optional. 1 teaspoon of black pepper. Remember, it's all about those layers of flavor. And for some color, we're going to add 1 teaspoon of paprika. To help crisp up those wings, you're going to need 1.5 to 2 teaspoons of baking powder. You want the baking powder that has no aluminum in it. The aluminum gives it a bitter taste. All I'm going to do here now is to get all those spices into the bowl with the baking powder and give it a good old mix. And you don't want to forget to add that garlic powder. That's flavor right there. Now I'm going to give this a good old mix to make sure everything gets incorporated with that baking powder. Oops, senior moment here folks. I forgot to mention you should have your oven preheating at 275 to 300 degrees Fahrenheit before you start seasoning your wings. Here you just want to take a paper towel and dry off the moisture off of those wings. Now I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of a neutral cooking oil and make sure that those wings are properly well coated. This will also help with the crisping up of those wings. Now that your wings are all coated with the oil, it's time to season them. You want to add it gradually and give the wings a toast. That is to make sure you get the wings properly well all coated with that seasoning. You will know when your wings are seasoned properly. As you can see here, the wings has taken on a nice color. So here I'm just giving it a final toss and we're going to bring you guys back when it's time to put them in the oven. Well folks, here I have a sheet pan with a wire rack which I'm spraying with some palm spray to prevent the wings from sticking. As you can see, I have some foil underneath the wire rack. That's just for easy cleanup. Now we're going to lay the wings on the wire rack, and you want to leave some space in between them so that heat can circulate all around them. If you don't have a wire rack, you can lay the wings directly on the foil, but you will have to flip them after 15 to 20 minutes and let them cook for another 15 to 20 minutes. Well, now it's time to put those wings in that oven at 300 degrees Fahrenheit and let them bake for 20 minutes. While that's happening, we're going to start making our teriyaki sauce. So let's go make our homemade teriyaki sauce, and here's our ingredients.
For the teriyaki sauce, you will need water, soy sauce, brown sugar, honey, garlic, ginger, and cornstarch mixed in 2 to 2.5 tablespoons of water.
First ingredient for our teriyaki sauce will be 1 cup of water. Next in the pool, we are going in with half cup of dark soy sauce. And trust me on this one folks, it's always better to make your own teriyaki sauce. And what's a teriyaki sauce without ginger and garlic? Here I have 1 tablespoon of minced garlic and 1 teaspoon of minced ginger. We're going to add this into the pool. This is going to add a lot of flavor to our teriyaki sauce. We are going to be adding 2 elements of sweetness. First is a 1/4 cup of brown sugar followed by a 1/4 cup of honey, and this is going to add to the sweetness of the sauce. Now that you have added all the ingredients, you want to take your spoon and give it a good old swirl to make sure that everything gets properly well incorporated. Now it's time to place the sauce on the stove under medium-high heat and let it come to a boil, and then turn it down to medium-low, because remember, it has a lot of sugars in it and you don't want it to burn. After about 5 minutes, it's time to get your cornstarch slurry, which is 1 tablespoon of cornstarch mixed in 1 tablespoon of water. You want to add this to the teriyaki sauce. Now all you want to do is give this a good old stir, and then you see your sauce will start to thicken. You are looking for consistency where that sauce starts to coat the back of your spoon. Now that you have gotten the consistency that you want, it's time to remove it from the heat, and remember that this is going to thicken as it cools. Now we're going to check on our wings and give them a flip. After 20 minutes, you can see our wings are coming along nicely. We're going to bump the oven up to about 425 degrees Fahrenheit and let it go for about another 20 minutes until we reach an internal temp of 185 degrees Fahrenheit. And in a miracle of time, 20 minutes has gone by and our wings are done. So let's head on over to the countertop and sauce up our wings with that teriyaki sauce. Here we are back at the counter with our wings and our bowl. We're going to put our wings into that bowl and we're going to get them all sauced up.
Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and click the post notifications for more.
Now it's time to start adding your teriyaki sauce, and you want to add a little at a time, and then you want to give your wings a toss. As you can see, as we toss our wings, we need to add a little more teriyaki sauce. So I would say that I have added about a 1/4 cup of sauce to those wings. So we're going to give these wings a toast one more time and get them plated up all nicely, and fasten our seatbelts and get ready for a drive-by. Let's go!
So boys and girls, here's our delicious teriyaki wings. I hope you give this one a try. It was so tasty. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on the post notifications for more videos. See you all on our next cooking journey, and we're out until next time.